What's up, iPad enthusiasts, and welcome back to iPad Focus. We're kicking things off with a massive announcement from Apple, the release of iPadOS 26. This isn't just any update. It's packed with a revolutionary, liquid glass design that makes your icons shimmer and a completely overhauled windowing system for next-level multitasking. Plus, Apple Intelligence is now deeply integrated, bringing real-time translation and AI-powered image generation right to your fingertips. But the excitement doesn't stop there. Apple also dropped nearly 200 changes with iOS 26, and while many are getting the spotlight, we're digging into the little gems that might have flown under the radar. We're talking about those subtle tweaks that can make a big difference in your daily iPhone experience. What are those hidden treasures? You'll have to stay tuned to find out. Now, let's talk about what's powering all these incredible new features. Your iPhone's battery. Apple is addressing the elephant in the room, explaining exactly why major updates like iOS 26 can temporarily impact battery life and performance. They're diving deep into the background processes and resource demands of these exciting new advancements, and we've got the full breakdown on what it means for you and your device. And finally, for our spatial computing fans, Apple has unleashed visionOS 26 for the Apple Vision Pro. Get ready for widgets that blend seamlessly into your environment, spatial scenes that bring your photos to life, and an all-new, more natural persona. Apple Intelligence is also making waves here with expanded creative tools and language support. You won't believe what the Vision Pro can do now. Make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our deep dives into these groundbreaking updates. iPadOS 26 has arrived, a visual and functional revolution. Apple has officially unleashed iPadOS 26, and it's a game-changer for iPad users everywhere. This monumental update introduces a stunning new liquid glass design that gives your apps a dynamic, translucent look, making your iPad feel more alive than ever. But it's not just about looks. The multitasking capabilities have been completely reimagined with an overhauled windowing system. Now you can effortlessly resize and arrange your apps in thirds or quarters of the screen, making true desktop-class productivity a reality on your iPad. Apple Intelligence is also deeply woven into the fabric of iPadOS 26, offering features like real-time translation in messages and AI-powered image generation that transforms your photos into art. Even the Files app gets a major boost with resizable columns and doc folders, streamlining your workflow on the go. This update truly elevates the iPad's position as a powerful, versatile device for both work and play. Users are buzzing about the fresh aesthetic and the promise of enhanced productivity. Early reactions highlight the intuitive nature of the new design and the potential for the advanced multitasking features to transform how they use their iPads daily. Analysts are watching closely to see how these changes will further blur the lines between tablets and traditional laptops. But wait, there's more to unpack from Apple's latest software drops. Get ready, because we're about to reveal the hidden gems within iOS 26 that you might have missed. iOS 26, unpacking nearly 200 changes and hidden gems. Apple has officially rolled out iOS 26, and they've accompanied it with a comprehensive list detailing almost 200 changes. While many of these are the headline-grabbing features we've all been anticipating, Apple has also included a multitude of smaller tweaks and refinements that could significantly enhance your everyday iPhone experience. We're diving deep to uncover these lesser-known updates that might have flown under the radar, from subtle interface adjustments to handy improvements within Apple's native apps. This extensive list goes beyond just new functionalities. It encompasses minor bug fixes, performance enhancements, and user interface refinements that collectively contribute to a smoother, more polished operating system. Understanding these smaller changes can unlock a new level of efficiency and enjoyment with your iPhone. It's these detailed updates that often define the true quality of a major software release. While the major features of iOS 26 are already the talk of the town, the community is starting to notice and appreciate the subtle improvements. Discussions are emerging about how these minor tweaks are making daily tasks quicker and more intuitive. It's a testament to Apple's commitment to refining the user experience, even in the smallest ways. Now, with all these incredible new features, you might be wondering about the impact on your device's power. Apple is addressing that head-on, explaining the battery implications of iOS 26. iOS 26 battery life, Apple explains the impact. As iOS 26 rolls out to iPhones worldwide, Apple is proactively addressing a common concern: battery life. In a new support document, Apple clarifies why software updates, especially major releases like iOS 26, can temporarily affect your device's battery performance and thermal output. They explain that immediately after an update, your iPhone undergoes essential background processes like indexing data, downloading new assets, and updating apps, which naturally consumes more power. Apple emphasizes that while new features are designed to enhance your experience, some may require additional device resources. This means that depending on your individual usage patterns, you might notice a slight impact on performance or battery life. However, Apple assures users that they continuously optimize these features in subsequent updates to maintain excellent battery life and a smooth user experience. This explanation aims to demystify the post-update battery drain and manage user expectations, particularly with the visually intensive liquid glass interface. This transparency from Apple is being met with a mix of understanding and scrutiny. Many users acknowledge that background processes are normal after an update, while others are keen to see if the promised optimizations will indeed mitigate any potential battery drain from the new aesthetic features. The discussion is highlighting the trade-offs between cutting-edge design and sustained battery performance. And for those diving into the world of spatial computing, get ready for some mind-blowing updates to the Apple Vision Pro. visionOS 26 transforms Apple Vision Pro with enhanced widgets and spatial scenes. Apple has just launched visionOS 26, the latest operating system for the Apple Vision Pro, bringing a suite of powerful new features that deepen immersion and expand functionality. Widgets are now more integrated than ever, allowing for detailed customization of their appearance and persistent placement within your spatial environment, even after a restart. The new Widgets app makes discovering and accessing these interactive elements a breeze, while the WidgetKit API empowers developers to create even richer, three-dimensional widgets for their apps. Prepare to be amazed by spatial scenes, which bring your 2D photos to life with incredible depth across Photos, Safari, and the Spatial Gallery. Developers can also leverage the Spatial Scene API to embed this immersive experience directly into their applications. Safari gets a significant upgrade with spatial browsing that hides distractions and summarizes articles, alongside inline 3D model viewing and support for Apple Immersive Video. The all-new Persona offers a more natural and familiar representation of users, with enhanced detail and a preview function for glasses and materials. Apple Intelligence is also making significant strides in visionOS 26, offering expanded creative styles in Image Playground, new expression choices for generated people, and personalization options for Genmoji. Language support for these features has been broadened across multiple regions. Furthermore, visionOS 26 introduces robust support for wide field-of-view video, enterprise-focused features like team device sharing, and a comprehensive suite of accessibility enhancements, including live recognition, zoom into surroundings, and improved Braille access. Users are particularly excited about the enhanced Persona and the expanded creative capabilities of Apple Intelligence. That's a wrap on our top stories, but don't go anywhere. We've got a quick recap and a full call to action coming up. And that's a wrap on today's Apple News. We covered the stunning iPadOS 26 with its liquid glass design and advanced multitasking, the nearly 200 changes in iOS 26, including those hidden gems, Apple's explanation for potential iOS 26 battery impacts, and the immersive visionOS 26 update for Apple Vision Pro. If you loved this deep dive, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to iPad Focus for more, ring the notification bell so you never miss an update, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to follow us on all our social channels for the latest news and deals.